welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my review video for Fear the Walking Dead episode 208. Do not remember the name of the episode. I never do, so whatever. The reason why the reaction video is not posted here is mainly because a lot of YouTubers, me included, we are having a lot of troubles with Shop AMC, which I think is AMC's name on YouTube, to claim videos for every single YouTuber that does reaction videos, reviews, predictions, theories, every single thing. They are claiming it. But since I'm not showing any images of the show, I'm not showing not even a still image of the show anywhere in this video, that's why I can post my reviews here on YouTube. So that's what this video is about, and yeah, I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on it. You can go to my Facebook page and you can actually watch my reaction video for episode 208. I hope that you guys go. The link will be in the description below, so you guys can go ahead and watch it. Episode 208 is pretty much just the journey that Nick makes from the Abigail compound to Tijuana to find the land where people don't fear the dead, and they don't think that the dead, you know, and by the dead I mean the walkers, are not feared. They are not seen as monsters, but just a part of life, which is a concept that we have been learning since the beginning. I think almost at the end of season 2, when the characters finally arrive to the Abigail compound. So it's very interesting because it's completely different from what we have seen on The Walking Dead, and I am actually glad that these two shows are completely opposites and they deal with the zombies and with the infected in a complete different ways. On The Walking Dead, we jump right when the apocalypse is already there, so everybody already knew that it was either kill or be killed, and you know, the Walking Dead has all that, and it's very much established on the apocalypse. Not like Fear the Walking Dead, when they are just learning about how this works. Some people, and especially since they are in Mexico, which they have a different culture, so they honor the dead. They have, we here in Latin America, we'll have this on November 1st, I think. At least it's here on November 1st on my country. You have the Day of the Dead, when you remember all the deaths and everything. It's not like too much of a festivity, at least not that big here in Peru. I mean, a lot of people does go to the cemeteries to visit the dead and to honor them and blah blah blah, but I think in Mexico it's actually a little bit more, and that's why being there has completely changed these stories and what Nick is experiencing, and you know, and I'm glad that Nick actually is going through hell, you know, and I'm glad that we have had so many flashbacks with Nick and with Gloria, the first infected that we saw back in season 1, episode 1. It was really cool. One thing I don't understand is the fact that Nick doesn't seem to care too much about his family. That's very shitty. But if you start thinking like him, thinking that maybe if his family will just like learn, I mean, he has that in his mind, that if his family just choose to wear the blood and everything, they will be safe. So I think that's why Nick seems to be okay with leaving them and just having his journey, you know, to whatever place he finds safety and he finds like he's understood. This is something that we also have to understand. Nick was an addict. He wasn't too much at home, and even Alicia on season 2, when they were on the plane and everything looking for clothes and everything, she said, you were never around, you're always everywhere, now you're here, and she found that really odd. So the fact that he's just running away, I don't think it's new for Madison or for Alicia. And by the look of the promo, it looks like Madison is just trying to find Nick, which is so irritating because Nick, as a grown man, has chose not to stay with his family, you know. And Madison, in some points, she has to understand that that's his decision, and she has to like let him go. She still has a daughter, you know, a daughter that is still with her and has decided to stay with her, you know. But you know how is mothers and daughters relationship, and I do hope that we have, by the look of the promo, it does look like they are gonna have a lot of like really hard scenes between each other, and I'm actually down for that. Also, we want to know like a little flashback scenes with Madison and with Alicia and Nick's dad. It will be really interesting to see that, and especially since we had these flashbacks with Nick and his relationship with his dad. I would love to see the relationship Alicia had with his dad, the relationship Madison had with her husband. So, but I think that I thought that Alicia was a lot younger, and I thought Nick was also a lot younger when his dad died, because didn't Madison say that the neighbor used to help her babysit Alicia when she was trying to get her life back together after the death of her husband? So maybe Alicia and Nick are really like not that close in age. I don't know. The thing is that the episode wasn't as excited, like it wasn't like so full of action and everything. Didn't actually feel like a season premiere, because I am used to having the season's premiere being so like over the top and everything, but with this it was more like the pace going from where Nick started at the Abigail and then going to this new place that he has finally found. So do I like it? Did I like the episode? I mean, some parts they were cool. The whole thing that Nick had to do, like drink his own pee, eat a cactus, throw up, getting beaten by dogs. He was actually really fine by that. It was really hard, and it was really how do you say it? I don't know, realistic, but also like I think that they could have given a little bit more. I don't know. The episode didn't feel, like I said, like a season premiere. I mean, I get it, this is a mid-season premiere. I was wishing, like, I hope that we had a little bit more. What else? I don't know. Overall, the episode was kind of slow. There were some parts that I didn't even like look too much, but if you look for the entire thing, the pace of the episode was right, so he can arrive to the new location that we are going to focus. And it took a long time for him to get from Tijuana to the place that he was actually looking for. But yeah, I wish that we have at least seen what the other group is doing, because I don't like, and this is something that I didn't like on The Walking Dead either, when they split the groups, then they focus one episode on one group, another episode on another group, instead of just mixing everything and having the, you know, the action being on both places. I don't know why they don't do that. But yeah, anyways, like the episode, not so excited. Next week's episode actually looks a little bit better, a little bit more action-packed, since we are gonna have more people, you know, that we know on the episode. Also, it was really cool to meet the new character, Luciana. The girl is really cute and she is a boss. So I love her already. I like her a lot. So yeah, those are my thoughts. If you want to check out my reaction video for the episode, go ahead and check it out. It's on my Facebook page. Link will be in the description below. And until AMC stops being a bitch on YouTube, that's how I'm gonna do the reactions. Review videos will be only here on my channel, and reaction videos will be on my Facebook page. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. And I don't think I have anything else to say. Just subscribe, hit that thumbs up button if you're excited for next week, that we're actually gonna have Alicia back and the group, Madison, Strand. My favorite character is Madison, so I will for sure want to see more of her. Also, thumbs up if you thought it was gross when Nick drank his own pee. I mean, that was disgusting. And yeah, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. All links will be in the description below. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.